Yo, what's good? Your 413 here back in today, and today, guys, I am so excited about the upcoming Forza Horizon 4 game now. Oh my god, that trailer, the gameplay, so much stuff to take in. Holy crap, they have revealed a lot of stuff coming into this game, and I am so damn excited. I cannot wait until October 2nd, which is the release date for Forza Horizon 4, although if you do go ahead and pre-order the Ultimate Edition, you will be able to access it 4 days early. Oh my god though, guys, I am so excited. I was watching that trailer, there were tears coming out of my eyes watching it, because I was in love with this game that much. Oh my gosh, the second that roar of the engine came over the stream, oh my god, guys, I literally just about had a heart attack. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and actually talk about some of the things that were in this stream. So to start things off, let's go ahead and talk about the location, which they announced to be Britain, and then immediately after that they mentioned Scotland, and it's just like, is it Britain or is it Scotland or is it the UK in general? There's a difference between Britain and Scotland. They are two separate countries. Let's be real with ourselves for a second here. But the thing is though, guys, the game just looks absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I am so in love with the location. I was thinking, you know, if it's going to be the UK, it's going to be boring, it's going to be flat. And then they immediately changed my mind with this one screenshot right here that shows these big, beefy trucks just driving downhill. And that looks like a pretty damn steep hill, and this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. It is going to be a lot of fun. And I mean, just look at this screenshot here. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot stand how beautiful this is. Honestly, it's bringing tears to my eyes, guys. Like, honestly, I cannot wait for this game. This looks like it is going to be one of the best Forza Horizon games yet, and oh my god, just can't stand it, guys. I really can't. It is so good looking. It is so amazing, so beautiful, and just the coastlines and the forest. Did I even mention the forest here? The forest looks so good. Like, they've got these big honking trees just standing there, majestic in size, and the cars are driving through it, and it just, oh my god, it made the Horizon 3 forest look like crap. And the Horizon 3 forest was the best forest that we had in a Horizon game yet, and this one makes it look so much better. And the trees, I am so glad to see that the trees in this game don't look like Motorsport 7 trees. Motorsport 7 trees, ugly as sin. These trees actually look halfway decent, and they're 3D rendered. I am excited about that aspect, but now let's go ahead and talk about more of this trailer. So as soon as the trailer started playing, I knew immediately that the cover car for Horizon 4 was going to be the McLaren Senna. The roar of that engine just going by, and then you just see that profile, that sleek profile just going past you. Right there, oh my god, guys, that McLaren Senna is absolutely drop dead stunning. It looks so beefy. It looks so angry. It looks like it's about ready to take your nan and smash her with a baseball bat. I mean, it looks amazing, guys. I cannot believe that this is actually the cover car, because like I was saying earlier, it got leaked to be in Forza Motorsport 7. That threw me off. I was thinking the McLaren Senna is not going to be the cover car for Horizon 4, but there it is! It is the cover car alongside the Land Rover Defender. So I thought that one was kind of interesting, because it looks like we're going to have the McLaren Senna being the main cover car, and then the Land Rover Defender, which we already have in the game, is going to be a secondary cover car, as seen by this image right here, where you can go ahead and pre-order the Ultimate Edition. But let's actually go ahead and talk about this Ultimate Edition really quickly, because not only do you get the car pass, not only do you get the season pass, but you also get both expansions. That is brand new for Horizon. I have not seen this yet, which means I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering that Gold Edition, or not Gold Edition, Ultimate Edition. Gold Edition's for the crew too, which I'm also getting that one. But, oh my god, guys, this looks already amazing. I wish they would have revealed how many cars are going to be in the game, but what I'm going to suggest is don't get your hopes up for being a lot of cars, because since they didn't announce how many cars are in the game, I'm going to suspect that it is less than 700, which we have in Forza Motorsport 7. But still, there is going to be a crap ton of cars available to purchase, because we saw so many. I mean, there were at least 50 different cars in that trailer, and I didn't count them, but there were a lot. There were a lot of cars. In fact, the demo alone, that showed like 4 different demos with 4 different cars each. That's like 16 right there. I mean, damn. This demo is going to be huge. I cannot wait for the demo to come out now. I wonder when it's going to come out, but holy crap, guys. Holy crap. So now let's go ahead and talk about dynamic seasons, which this was something that I was absolutely not expecting whatsoever. I was expecting to see dynamic weather with maybe snow thrown in there because we had Blizzard Mountain, and I don't feel like Playground Games would waste their time with Blizzard Mountain and then not implement it into Forza Horizon 4. But the thing is, I've got a couple concerns with dynamic seasons, because although it looks absolutely gorgeous and I'm really excited for it, I want to know how frequently it's going to change. Is it going to be like, you know, you're driving around on a hot summer day and all of a sudden it's going to change to autumn? Like, I don't know how that's going to work. Is it going to be as frequent as rain was in Forza Horizon 3? Because I feel like that's a little too frequent. You know, I don't entirely know. Is it going to be like on a daily basis, like maybe an in-game day, or maybe an actual weekday? Maybe it'll be weekly, monthly, I don't know. I really have no clue how this is going to work, because I'll tell you guys right now, I don't want to spend 3 months of winter in Forza Horizon 3. Or not Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 4. That sounds absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Like, I can understand maybe a month of winter at the most, but 3 months, like an entire season, like, you know, as soon as Christmas rolls around, you're stuck in winter in Forza Horizon 4 until, like, February, like, late February. I don't know if I could do that. Maybe, like, Christmas to, like, January 31st, I could see, but that's really about the longest time period I could see actually happening. But, guys, I'm so excited, though, as well, because those autumn pictures, the autumn pictures in-game are going to look so good. I cannot wait for that. That is going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. I really, really cannot. So as well, there was a brand new feature that was introduced in the gameplay section, which is called Forzathon Live. I'm really, really concerned about this, because it looks like they're going to be taking away our traditional Forzathon route, where, you know, we got 4 events each month, we go ahead and complete those, we get our prize. As well, there was also the Motorsport 7 one, which that's kind of been a fiasco, so I'm going to ignore that for now. And they're going to make it so that we actually have to go to a certain location in the map, do an event with a lot of different people, and try and break a record. But here's the thing, though. Is this going to be at a specific time, like, oh, you have 2 hours to go ahead and do this event, and you have to do it at Saturday at 3 p.m. United States Eastern Time? Well, what if I show up at 5 p.m. United States Eastern Time and it's already done? Do I just miss out on the rewards? I don't really know how this is going to work. I feel like they should at least give us like maybe like a week or so to actually go ahead and do these events, and it'll just sort of all add up at the end, because it looks like, you know, it's going to be like, oh, you have to go 300 feet off of this jump, or I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Can I do it by myself, or do I have to do it online with all these other people, and I have to do it with them all at the exact same time? Because that could be a challenge, getting like 100 people together to go ahead and do one event. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but at the same time, what's going to happen is the servers are going to crash. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, because it's going to be a little bit of concern. I want to see more on this, and then I can make my actual opinion. So after that as well, 1 or 2 showcase events were revealed in the trailer. Now the first one, of course, is the massive hovercraft. At first I saw that, I'm like, oh, we're getting hovercrafts in Horizon 4, and then I all of a sudden realized, wait, that thing is huge. There is no way they're going to let us drive that. So I do think that the hovercraft challenge is going to be a future showcase event. But here's the next thing that I saw. Dirt bikes. Are we getting dirt bikes in Forza Horizon 4? If we get dirt bikes or motorcycles at all, Horizon is going to be the place that they show up, because in Motorsport, they're all focused on the physics and the engine and everything like that for cars. Like, that is what they specifically engineer. Like, I don't really see bikes being a great option for a Motorsport game. However, though, Horizon is a little bit more playgroundy and arcadey, and essentially, you know, we could have motorcycles in that game. We could have dirt bikes. I can see that as a possibility, although it is going to have to start from the first day of the game. And obviously, they've worked on it. They've added dirt bikes into a showcase event, and if somehow a dev build accidentally gets released, those dirt bikes are going to be available. people are going to be able to drive these dirt bikes in the game. The question is though, how well are they going to handle? Because obviously they put some time and effort into getting it so that they actually do something, that they actually work in the game. But they're used in a showcase event, so I don't know exactly how that's going to work, and it looks like a whole lot of fun. I really do, because they show one of them doing a backflip, which almost leads me to believe that it's more going to be a showcase event, but as well, it is a dirt bike. Dirt bikes can do backflips. So we might not just be able to drive these around, but they might add new skills, like they might add a backflip skill, or they might add, some other skills specifically for dirt bikes. I don't know, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your opinion on this. Are we going to see dirt bikes, or is this just another showcase event? And then finally, just a few other quick things I did notice. It looks like there is going to be more destructible features, as we actually end up seeing a pickup truck drive through a rock wall. And as well, another thing is there seems to be a lot more mud this time around, because in Forza Horizon 3, we had puddles and we had water that we could drive through, which that was kind of a new experience for us. But now it looks like there's going to be mud, and there's also going to be these puddles, but they're going to be a little bit deeper. They're going to have more mud. There's going to be a lot more things going with those. Some other things I did notice as well is there's going to be snowplows. I found that kind of interesting. So during the winter, of course, we're going to get to drive around snowplows, which of course that's pretty immersive. I will say that is very, very immersive. Then we go ahead and take a look at some of the different vehicles. There's the London taxi that we saw. As well, it does look like Hoonigan cars are going to be coming into Forza Horizon 4. Whether or not they're actually going to be a car pack, I don't know, but as you guys can see right here, there is obviously a twerk stallion just sort of sitting there. As well, we end up seeing wristbands are making a return to Forza Horizon 4, which really wasn't a question. We've had them in every other game so far. And then there was a lot of animals in the trailer. We saw sheep, we saw deer. I'm not entirely sure what other animals that were in there, but I do remember sheep and deer. And they did seem to respond to the cars, like at least the one sheep did at the beginning. As soon as the McLaren Senna drove by, the sheep sort of stood up and looked at the car. And then as well, the deer actually were in the middle of the road, and when you had your jaguar, they sort of ran out of the way. So I'm almost wondering if every single time you drive down that road, there's going to be deer and they're going to run out of the way, and then you turn around and you go back and then they're going to run out of your way again. I don't know, that'll be something else to kind of see what happens there. Then finally as well, we had moving tractors, which again, if we have the dev build, that is going to be something that'll be fun to drive. As, there are tractors in Forza Horizon 3, but I don't recall seeing any moving. So, but anyway, though, that is what I'm going to go and wrap it up for today. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which one of these things you guys are most excited about. And let me know if you guys are excited for Forza Horizon 4, because I know I sure am. As well, if you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Square13 and Instagram.com/Square13. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos come out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.